Hello friends, in this tutorial we'll look into how to set up the Sonar Cube, which is the on your local machine that will help you to do the sanity checks for your code. It will help you to inspect your code quality. It will help you to set up a custom rules for your code conventions based on your organization need definitions. Also, it will provide you some predefined code reviews setup rules that you can use. It will help you to pairing up, fix the issues. It will help us to heads up with the bugs, vulnerabilities if you have in your code, or the dependencies which you are using to create your applications. So basically it will cover most of the things about your code quality. It will also give you the result for your unit testing, how much coverage you have been done for your code. It will help you to deliver the code in a better and safer software. So for that, as usually, you need to visit to hub.docker.com, which is the official image of our Docker Hub. So this is the official image from the SonarQube. SonarQube is an open source platform for continuous inspection of a code quality. This is in the one-liner definition. So different tags of the images is available based on your needs. So for this tutorial, we are using the latest image. We have the community edition, developer, enterprise edition, and enterprise and community edition have the different types of a features. Few features are available in the enterprise, which is not available in the community edition. Another for the developer tag, so you can use the data center and developer tags. For this tutorial, we are using the Docker pull latest image. So we already pulled that image. To run the container, you can use this one to just run the container within that timeout. So stop timeout is like within that, after this timeout container will get killed. We'll not use this option, we'll use the below option to create the container. We have used the docker run in detach mode, name of the container, port mapping 9000 for the HTTP 9092, and SonarQube latest. To save the time, I already started running the command because it was taking time to set up the Docker and initialize the embedded S2 database, which is internally used by the SonarQube. So for that purpose, I already started running the initialize the command to run the container. We can access the SonarQube using the localhost 90, which is this one, which we can access for now. You can check the official image where they have mentioned each and everything, every details. This is the very good official documentation. I will recommend you if you're trying to install the that is using on Kubernetes or for production usage. Please use this one. They have mentioned by default it is using the embedded database, though it is not suited for the production. Yeah, that's fair enough. Then different volumes they have provided, like data, logs, and extension. SonarCubes by default it is using the Elasticsearch, so you need to set up the few parameters if you're planning to use the for production, so that those are the Elasticsearch production mode requirement, so that your SonarCube will work efficiently. So that's the thing about the SonarCube. And let's try and play with the SonarCube. So we need to provide the username and password for the SonarCube. Let's go ahead, and default username password is admin. Username is admin, password is also the admin. Let's log in. So once you are logged in, it will ask you to reset the current user because it's a default username and password is the admin. So it will ask you to reset the password. So you can so you can reset the password so that it will be helpful to for you. Okay, let me reset. And the password has been changed, so it will redirect you to the dashboard page where you are able to see all your projects. You can configure the projects, you can put it update the rules. So it is providing you to setting up the device platform like your GitLab or anything from here, where you can pull the code. So whatever the recommended tools or whatever the things you are using, you can use, or manually you can import. So issues rules, where you can set up the rules based on the your language. You can customize the rules. Code quality you can profile. Code gets code quality profiles you can mention here. You can create the multiple users. so that it will be helpful for you and you can resolve those. The best thing about SonarQube is that it is providing the solution as well. Let's say if you found some critical bugs or minor bugs or vulnerabilities, it is showing a hint as well how to resolve that. That's the best thing about SonarQube. So that's it about the SonarQube. I hope you will like this video. Thank you.